With David Tennant returning as the Doctor for the upcoming 60th anniversary, and Ncuti Gatwa also announced to be the next Doctor, many are confused about who Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor will actually regenerate into. Rightly so. It is confusing. But we've got some theories that might answer this question and put people's mind to rest. Greetings everyone, I'm Jack and welcome to Tardis Central. Fun fact, we've just hit 500 subscribers here on my channel, so a massive thank you to you all. We really need some Doctor Who merchandise from the shelves behind me in the new studio and to rearrange this place, so if you've got any recommendations of stuff we should pick up or any Easter eggs we should stick in the background, get commenting in the comments because we might need a TARDIS. Anyway, if you want to keep up to date on the latest Doctor Who news, lore and more, then make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Tardis Central. You can also follow us on social media for daily updates on the Doctor Who universe. We've also got a new webpage coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. As always though, please do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, because if you're talking about Doctor Who, then of course we want to hear about it. Right, so we know that Ncuti Gatwa has been announced as the new Doctor, succeeding Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor. However, with the announcement of David Tennant returning and being seen on filming, does this throw the 14th Doctor into the air? Is it Gatwa or is it Tennant? What's actually happening and going on? Well, it is official that Ncuti Gatwa is most definitely the 14th Doctor. We know that much for certain, as will lead the inbound 14th series of Doctor Who, executive produced by a returning showrunner, Russell T Davies. Rwandan-born and Scottish-raised Gatwa will also be the first black actor to lead the series as well, but of course, much respect to Love and to Joe Martin as well. Now, as we mentioned, David Tennant has been thrown into the mix, as he'll be returned to play the Doctor. Was it the 10th Doctor he previously portrayed, or someone else? Well, it does look like that, but based on what we know so far and a few theories, this might not be the case, and we could be looking at a totally different scenario actually taking place. The Doctor Who regeneration cycle is now likely to go from Jodie Whittaker to David Tennant and then into Ncuti Gatwa, to welcome in the incoming 14th series of Doctor Who. Also, using Tennant to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the franchise does make total sense. But let's look at our theory to explore on how on Gallifrey this might actually happen. We know it's the end of the line for Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor in the upcoming BBC Centenary special for Doctor Who. The special is expected later this year, likely in October, and we'll be seeing 13 regenerate as teased in the trailer for this special episode. But, is she going to regenerate into David Tennant, right? Based on filming locations and what we've seen so far, time has been shattered. This is what we're theorizing. It does look like time has shattered and the Doctor has found themselves wound up in it. We've seen on location supporting artists carrying signs suggesting something has happened to the timeline, as well as some varying signage and posters, and this is the reason for everything going weird. Two pivotal components might help towards this idea. One element is the Doctor's pocket watch, which looks to play a role somehow, perhaps relating to the 13th Doctor's regeneration and her reflection on the timeless child arc of her life. Additionally, we also have a character that actor Neil Patrick Harris is playing. Many now believe the character is to be the Toymaker. The character of a Toymaker was a being with the ability to play with things like time. We'll have a separate lore video about him sometime soon in the future. Now as such, he could be responsible for time-shattering events and changes to the timeline. Maybe like changes to where Donna Noble is able to recognise the Doctor and still live. One current fan theory suggests the Toymaker has created this reality that the Doctor finds himself in. Following the regeneration, it is possible the Toymaker has messed around with the regeneration arc, and it is in time to trap the Doctor in their reality. Thus, the indication that time is actually broken, or rather the end of time in a sense. If you see what we did there, well done. Incoming showrunner Russell T Davies has offered a hint of what's coming up. He penned an article in the official Doctor Who magazine and said the following. Then again, maybe, just maybe, this return is so impossible that it's actually an intricate illusion created by an old enemy of the Doctor's, or maybe an old enemy of Donna's, Nerys. Of course, Russell is making a joke about Nerys, who was a guest at Donna Noble's wedding and also a pain in the ass to be fair. However, his cryptic clue here might reveal more, both about Neil Patrick Harris's character and where we find ourselves in the upcoming Doctor Who specials. After all, as Russell pointed out within this issue, all the way back when he first returned the show to the scenes, he did in fact use the magazine to tease Rose Tyler's name prior to the official announcement. As mentioned, we know the Toymaker can create illusions and play with things, so Russell teasing this does certainly say something. So what do you think of this Doctor Who theory? We're all super eager to see David Tennant return to Doctor Who, especially as he'll be coming back alongside Catherine Tate. That's not the end of special cameos and appearances either. We know the Noble family are back in full. Actress Yasmin Finney has also joined the cast of the upcoming 60th anniversary. Finney will supposedly play Rose, who according to leaks and rumours will be the daughter of Donna Noble and her partner Sean. How this fits into the Doctor Who timeline is so far unknown. There are still so many questions, theories, rumours and bits of speculation floating around right now. We've also got to ask ourselves, when are we going to be seeing David Tennant on our screens? Well, to be honest, I think we might see a glimpse of him at the end of the upcoming BBC Centenary special. Seriously, imagine the power that the cliffhanger would hold. Seeing Jodie Whittaker regenerate into David Tennant, seriously, it would ignite some people and the online discussion. You know it would. You can just see it now that newspapers and more will be reporting on it. This all might be part of an elaborate marketing campaign. You know, thinking about it, as the regeneration from Jodie takes place, I would love if it morphs into Ncuti Gatwa, but also then into David Tennant. Almost like reality is struggling to break through which Doctor is trying to regenerate into them. That could be really cool. Think about it right now. There is no denying that Doctor Who's power in general, when it comes to public discussion, hasn't been quite the same in recent years. Not to be overly critical, but the return of Russell T Davies to spearhead and lead the franchise in a new direction leaves an opportunity to create a strong bang kind of moment to really generate some buzz and larger discussion about the show. Launching off that new direction with a tease of David Tennant returning is 100% going to get people talking about and tuning into the 60th anniversary special episodes. I say episodes, as currently it's being rumoured that David Tennant will star in 3 episodes for Doctor Who's 60th anniversary. One of them is supposedly scheduled to be coming at the end of this year, or perhaps New Year's Day, thus welcoming in the 60th year of Doctor Who and that new era. The era which is essentially Russell T Davies' Mark II goes at creating Doctor Who, hopefully making it super successful again. Spin-off anyone? You know, all in all, we're super excited to see how Jodie Whittaker will regenerate into David Tennant's Doctor. Also, how the story is actually going to go down. Oh, there was something you might want to see but was jokingly posted on Russell T Davies' Instagram yesterday. Apparently actor Ryan Gosling, you know who he is a fan of Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor Who. The Doctor was pictured wearing a t-shirt with Ncuti Gatwa, the Doctor, while like walking his dog. Random, right? Take a look on screen and you'll see what I mean. You can actually buy this fan art online and we'll leave a link in the video description to where you can find it. So what do you think of this theory and more? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, if you're talking about Doctor Who, then of course we want to hear about it. Oh, and we also want to hear what we should put in the studio, by the way. There's a shelf back there. We need Doctor Who suggestions. Come on, people. Like always, if you want to keep up to date on the latest Doctor Who news, lore, and more, then make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Tardis Central. You can also follow us on social media for daily updates on the Doctor Who universe. That's it from Tardis Central. I've, of course, been Jack. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon for more Doctor Who content.